Generating leads from Facebook. So I've been wanting to do this topic because I think there's some confusion around it, and I have my methodology that I want to share with you. And I'm just going to come out and start it is first, don't be an asshole. I have to throw that out there because this is part of the marketing. And let me back up a little bit. So people always go, okay, how good is Facebook at marketing? Well, it's made their company worth quite a bit. So their targeted ads can get very focused, very targeted, and do a great job of, gaining leads to an extent. I have not found business owners, they're going to be a little bit more subjective of who they turn over all of their IT to. And it's not just IT. If you're any type of service-based company and you're trying to win the business of another business, whatever that might be, they have to have a level of trust with you, a reason to use you. It's not all about price. It is about relationship building. And it's hard to build a relationship off an ad. So not really going to talk about ads because I don't find, at least my experience with them, I got really great experience when I was focused on retail and bringing in retail business through ads. That worked well. I never really seen a big return on the B2B on Facebook in terms of trying to get them to sign up for managed services, IT services, security services, etc. I never found Facebook to be as effective. What has been really effective is going out and meeting people. I've mentioned that many times, chambers of commerce and business events, etc. But the extension of that, and where I say don't be an asshole, is having a good Facebook profile filled out. And everyone's like, but isn't LinkedIn for business? Yeah, I guess. LinkedIn seems to be more spam. I do connect with people on LinkedIn, and I do have, relationships I've curated through it. But it's shocking how many more I've curated through Facebook. And my Facebook feed is connected with a lot of people who are CEOs of businesses, decision makers, and I friend request people very frequently that I meet in person. But that obviously, I made an impression when I met them in person, and the part where they have the next impression of you is your Facebook filled with rants about the latest outrage marketing that has you either on one side or the other of a strong opinion about something a company did, a sports player did, and some political movement. You want to rant about politics, whichever side of the fence you're on, and that's what your Facebook is, right? And a lot of times Facebook arguments aren't really about being right. They're all about who wants to be the loudest and have the most snarky comment. And of course, people watch you playing in the mud like that and are like, oh, I know what this person is. And the person you may have met at this business event who may want to engage further with you figures out real quickly you're on one side of the fence, the other, and hopefully you're on their side of the fence if you want to win their business or you're not. So let's break this down a little bit. I'm going to show you my Facebook profile. First thing about my Facebook profile. First, there's silliness. That is part of my personality. I generally kind of animated. I like to laugh a lot about things, but I also want to point out this right here. People know I'm a tech enthusiast, entrepreneur, open source advocate. I have social media because I was doing a lot of social media talks, and I just put that on there, and a hot sauce addict. I am the owner and president of this company right here. That's clear. This is something that puzzles me about a lot of people. They don't fill their Facebook profile out, and I meet techs all the time that friend requests. I'm like, wow, you own a business, and I have no idea anything about the business you own. Why wouldn't you fill that out? Then you can see my feed is not filled with politics or anything. There's a picture of my car I posted this morning, and then I posted something silly about American robots lose jobs to Asian robots, according to Adidas. Of course, that is a conversation starter. My son at work, Stan Lee, the anniversary of him, etc. Oh, look, a house. A lot of engagement here. Now, why does this engagement matter? Well, when people engage with you, they inadvertently say, oh yeah, this guy owns a tech business. He occasionally posts about tech things. Not all tech things. And this is just one of those things I want to bring up that's really important. A discussion about entrepreneur life, 36 people like, not a massive amount of likes on it, but you kind of get the idea. You're raising levels of what I'm going to call a more coherent engagement, a more intelligent engagement. I won't engage people who say, do you support such political movement? To me, that is completely useless. It's not that I don't think people should be activated or involved in politics. It's that I think Facebook is pretty much a place that just rants about politics, and I don't think any real issues are solved. People just divide and argue with each other. So this is just a really short video here to bring this up, just to say, get your Facebook file filled out, quit. Just don't be an asshole on Facebook. Engage with people. And by the way, I see other tech people. I don't know where they got this idea, but they post very, generic looking ads of, do you need cybersecurity? I'm not going to even engage with it. And you know what I mean? And I don't know that you have clients that will. But if you just become more likable, and you have conversations. We have conversations about food and hot sauce and cars. And once you start talking to these people, we've gotten leads that have come in from that. It's like, oh yeah, you talk about cars for a little while. Oh man, you know what? I seen in your profile you do computer stuff. Can you talk to me about my business? We have landed some huge deals. Someone I had posted and kind of talking about my business a little bit, we were posting about some big piles of wire. That seemed interesting to someone. Someone goes, oh, you do wiring. That led us to about $100,000 project, all about someone who's seen it, happened to be a decision maker, and they knew they were looking for a wiring person at this company. And that then turned into first a big project and then a series of other projects because people know you do a good job for them, et cetera, et cetera. And this came in from Facebook, all of a discussion of me posting some pictures and a pile of wire and making some joke about it. And so that's an older post I couldn't find. I was trying to find out something funny I had in there. But think about it when you're doing these engagements. Think about, is your Facebook profile filled out? Are you just ranting every day and posting about politics every day? Because what people do, and me included, if I see you posting about politics all day, I just remove you from my feed. I don't unfriend people for it. I'm like, whatever. I'm just not going to engage with it because I don't think anyone's mind has been changed on Facebook. And most of the time they're linking to a bunch of crappy, half-baked news articles on whatever side of the topic they're on. And everyone just wants, it's like an argument or a reason to throw it down. Come on, argue with me on this point. Change my mind. Yeah, so I kind of stay away from all of that. Be personable, have your Facebook profile filled out of what you do, and think about how it represents you. And, there's nothing on my Facebook profile. I mean, there's some stupid pictures on there, at least some. I mean, I've been on Facebook for like forever. But I try not to be the ranty political or any of that. I try to keep it clean, try to keep it, engaging if I want to engage with people, because if it's not just about gaining clients from it, I actually have good friends that I talk to on there and things like that. But if a client sees it, what do they think of you? And the reality is a lot of these business owners are, in their 40s and 50s and on Facebook. There's a massive demographic. There's 2 billion people on Facebook. There's a lot of potential clients on there. So think about how you represent yourself and think about having your Facebook profile filled out. And I will tell you, it has brought us a lot of business because, like I said, it's an extension of meeting people in person, friending them, and by the way, when a CEO of a company, you have to be friends with them, and they know another CEO because some other supply chain person that they work with may go, you know what, I need a tech guy. I've been tagged in posts, and that's led to some really things because they can instantly recall my name. Like, oh yeah, Tom. They tag me, and I get a message. Right now, my sales team is driving down and finishing an install for a company that just someone tagged me on Facebook and said, hey, I heard you do so-and-so stuff, and Ed said you were really good at it. And it was a Facebook message. Absolutely, we'll call right away. Boom, built out a whole office, computers, everything, top to bottom. All off of just one little Facebook message. Easy sale because they like Ed. Ed, we've done work for Ed for a long time. Ed tags us in a post. And now we have another client with MSP, everything. We built their office out. The whole project is done. Finalizing, I should say. That's what they're down. They're finalizing a couple more components to it. But all of a Facebook post. It's something to think about. And when I see you have people without their Facebook filled out or just ranting about things, I don't get it. But maybe I'm wrong. And let me know. Thanks. And thank you for making it to the end of the video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more content from the channel, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon if you like YouTube to notify you when new videos come out. If you'd like to hire us, head over to lawrencesystems.com, fill out our contact page, and let us know what we can help you with and what projects you'd like us to work together on. If you want to carry on the discussion, head over to forums.lawrencesystems.com where we can carry on the discussion about this video, other videos, or other tech topics in general. Even suggestions for new videos, they're accepted right there on our forums, which are free. Also, if you'd like to help the channel out in other ways, head over to our affiliate page. We have a lot of great tech offers for you. And once again, thanks for watching and see you next time.